Tonight on Trent Hill Radio, Tom DeLonge wants to get back with Blink, Slipknot has new masks and a new album, and Roger Daltrey has allergies. All this and more coming up on Trent Hill Radio.
People will bow to it.
What's going on, everybody? This is Trent Hill Radio, brought to you by the Foundry Concert Club and Fantasy Entertainment Complex. I am Sean Ryan, and with me, a special guest host tonight, KJ, Chris Jones from Impending Lies.
What's up, guys?
Take this time to subscribe real quick. Right there, hit it.
Do it!
And then let's just get it started. Okay, Blink-182. Blink-182 is in the news for a lot of reasons. They're coming out with a new album. They're going on tour with Lil Wayne. They just did a really awful mashup with Lil Wayne.
A millionaire, I'm a young money millionaire, tougher than Nigerian hair, my criteria compared.
Done! As a longtime Blink fan, I cringed so hard.
I know.
It's like I get the reasons why they did it, because Travis Barker being like the hip hop.
Oh, he had everything to do with this tour.
Well, absolutely. Like, what would you like, Travis? Well, I have some thoughts on that.
Which, I don't know, it could be good, might not be.
I mean, it's cool that they're crossing some genre barriers. If you remember back to like old Warped tours, that was like one of the only times you really saw punk and hip hop come together. You'd have like bands like Bad Religion, Jurassic 5 on tour together with like bands like the Deftones.
Well, I mean, you got Family Values tour. I mean, they did that with like
Project Revolution.
Project Revolution,
yes.
yeah, like him and the Used and like Snoop Dogg. But I mean, I think this is kind of an interesting idea. But it's a little bit besides the point, though.
It is, but good idea nonetheless. It's been a long time since we've seen pop punk and hip hop cross boundaries like that. So,
but Tom DeLonge, he's in the news a little bit right now. He's clearly the former frontman for Blink-182, and he has his own band, Angels and Airwaves, that are coming out with a new album and a new tour coming up very soon. And it's been a while.
It's 7 years since they've done really anything. And I mean, even at that note, being in the limelight as much as they were when it first happened, it's been, I would say, longer since they've been like significantly really relevant. They haven't really done anything since that movie he put out, which I've never even seen.
Was it Love?
Yeah,
I did see that. I saw it. That was on Netflix one time.
Oh, cool.
But yeah. Tom has been involved with his To the Stars Academy of Arts and Science, and just being a general weirdo. I mean, like, I got nothing against the guy, but he does this kind of thing. Like, or is this like, all right, we get it. You like aliens. All right, okay, all right. Tom, like if you were on tour with him for like 2 weeks, you would eventually, like on the bus, you're like, oh, okay.
Aliens, dude.
Aliens.
Watch out! He's got his probe!
I'm not saying it was aliens, but probably.
But Angels and Airwaves, they have a new single called Rebel Girl, which I actually think is better than Blink-182's new single.
I will agree with you on that 100%.
You know what? Thanks to my friend Brian. Yeah, I know he wants a shout out. Hi, Brian. We're talking about you on the radio, on TV, on the YouTube,
on the internet.
Tom goes on to say that it's been a real learning curve, and he's a little curious to unveil a new project and a new song and wonder if people actually like really care. There's going to be people that are just wanting Blink.
Which, and I get that. He goes on to say, he's like, I get it, trust me, I love Blink and it's given me everything in my life. I plan on doing that again in the future. Now here's my counterpoint to that. He plans on doing it again in the future, he says. It's somewhat arrogant to think that you're just going to be welcomed back with open arms after you just kind of like, peace, bitches! Like,
I know, a lot of what he said I thought was like super fucking arrogant.
We'd all love it. I mean, don't get me wrong. And nothing against Skiba. I love Matt Skiba. I love Alkaline Trio.
Oh, yeah.
I even liked a lot of the songs in the California album, but I've seen Blink live with Skiba.
And I've seen him with Tom.
And I've seen him always, and I've seen Alkaline many times with Skiba at the helm of his own band. Live vocally, he is not okay. He's getting
Skiba
old.
or Tom?
Skiba.
Okay.
He is not okay, and he doesn't fit too well for Blink. I'd love to see Tom back, but I think there's going to be a lot of work that's going to have to go into repatching that relationship.
Yeah, well, that's what they tried to do with before California, before they got Skiba on. They tried to make that album, and Tom is there just kind of fucking around on his phone. He's trying to start up this alien business.
Yeah, alien college. It's a thing, guys.
Are you gonna probe us? Why does everyone always assume that? What am I doing? Am I harvesting farts?
Tom says, quote, every artist, whether they admit it or not, feels that, he says. Does it still matter that I'm doing stuff? Do people like it? Am I just preaching to the converted here? Definitely goes through every artist's head, because at the end of the day, every artist is going to be insecure about what they are creating and putting out into the world to judge.
He's not wrong. That's all I can really say about that.
But I mean, the biggest point of this story really is that Tom one day wants to get back with Blink-182, and Honestly, you know what? No matter how good Skiba does and how well this next album is perceived, because I know California did really well. They played a very large venue. They're doing just fine without him, which is rare to see when a band gets a new lead singer. But I mean, fortunately for Blink, they had 2 lead singers.
Yeah, it always kind of like rubs me the wrong way when they refer to him as the front man. It's like, well, you guys both sing all the songs together pretty much.
Yeah,
Well,
listen
they
to
both
Damn
just
It.
sing.
That's not Tom. That's Mark.
That's Mark. That was
Yeah.
their breakout
There's
single,
a
and it was all
ton.
Mark.
Yeah. So, I mean, like, to say that he's going to be in the band one day, I absolutely believe it. Because I think it's going to be a Van Halen thing where Mark and Travis one day just go, you know what the people want? They want Tom back.
That's a good comparison.
So, you know,
I
we're,
like that.
we're just going to have to fucking grin and bear it, or maybe he's, you know, taking the right medication that makes him not so annoying. And he's back. And he's back. And then, you know what? Maybe they'll get rid of him in another 20 years and then go back to Skiba. We'll see.
Not to get too far off the topic about that, but they just did the Enema of the State 20-year anniversary show out in California, and my friend was actually there. I think we were all secretly hoping, like, maybe he'll come back out and do, like, a song. Nope, it was 100% Tomless. No Tom.
Fuck your singer.
Next story.
Next.
Slipknot, last Thursday, they came out with a new video for Unsainted, their new track that is going to be on their new album due out August 8th, We Are Not Your Kind. And there's been a lot of mystery, so much mystery about the new masks. They had Tom Savini. If you are any kind of fan of horror, you know Tom Savini. He's been in movies, he's directed movies, and he is especially known for his FX, not the fucking channel, but FX, like special effects makeup. Amazing things he's done. Crazy things. And then on Thursday, they unveiled this new video with their new masks, and I gotta say, underwhelmed. Just my opinion. Just my opinion.
Well, the funny thing is I'm looking at the picture right now, and
we'll show you this picture right here.
Yeah, I mean, there's really no noticeable changes from any of the past ones. Jay Weinberg's, their new drummer, looks the same as his last one. Mick Thompson and Jim Root pretty much staying true to the path.
Mick Thompson, he's the
like
fucking Quiet Riot.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Right.
And he kind of looks like the monster from the Sinister
That dude
movies.
has done nothing different to his masks over the years, and it's just like, you get this like world-class fucking dude out here, and then you come up with that. Corey Taylor, clearly the most notable, his is just like a clear plastic mask with some makeup.
In the photo that they've released for the new promo, it's got its mouth covered, which I kind of thought was hilarious and ironic, you know, being the lead vocalist.
Clown is silver now.
He had a chrome one for a long time, too.
Really?
Yeah, well, I think he wore one live and one for promos.
I thought the last one, who cares? Whatever. Yeah. I don't know. It's besides the point. I just want to just throw that out there. In my opinion, they could have done a lot better.
Yeah, can we just talk about this one real quick, though? What is the DJ doing? Is that...
Yeah,
like,
it looks like he's wearing another guy's face, like a mask of someone else's face.
Sid literally looks like a monk. But have you ever seen a picture of Sid with his mask off?
No.
Not great. Like, I was watching a documentary on them the other night to kind of brush up, and they had a lot of substance abuse issues, which I was not aware of. And, you know, having been a fan, like, during the Iowa cycle recording sessions, they were going pretty crazy with the alcohol and the drugs.
That's what you do when you're in a successful band.
Yeah, your sophomore slump, basically, right there.
Yeah, I mean, Iowa was huge. And on Thursday, they came out with a new video for Unsainted, which they revealed all the masks, directed by clown Sean Crahan. And Crahan goes on to say, quote, "These days, the art we are making comes with the highest reward because it has taken the most time. Almost 4 years to create this emotion and temperature, and the reward now is nothing short of salvation."
Have you heard the new single? I really enjoyed it.
The new single, Unsainted, is great, but it should be noted that their last song that they released in October, I think, All Out Life, will not be on this new album. There's going to be 14 songs, and that one's not on there, so I mean, you just got to buy the single.
14 new tracks, or just stream it on Spotify. It's up there.
I don't like you guys fucking listening to Spotify. Give the bands money, or otherwise they're not going to be around.
He's got a point there, too.
They get like 1,000th of a penny or something with every stream. They don't see any money. I don't even understand how it fucking works.
I got my residual check last week, and I bought a $1 cheeseburger. I spent big. Too bad it was date night. She didn't get to eat. So then in the same interview, Corey Taylor goes on to say about his state of mind while they were working on this album, and he goes, "All I was doing was giving, and I found myself absolutely and completely tapped. You could see it in my skin, my face, my eyes. That's basically the journey, and I'm going to take people on this album." So these are very emotional, personal topics that he's going to discuss on this album. Goes on to say, "I'll show them what happens when depression happens and you have no chemicals to fall back on," because he was very adamant about months.
He didn't want to get back into
Yeah,
drugs.
he was like, I'm going to find myself, not relapse, and good on him. That's awesome. And I've become a huge fan of his as a person over the last couple of years. I couldn't be happier for the guy, because I know like when things like that happen, it's really hard to stay out of that negative space.
Yeah, so I'm sure we are not even in summer, and this is coming out on August 9th, so we're probably going to be seeing a few more singles. I'm sure I'm actually playing the Unsainted song on Jimmy Kimmel right now over Chris's head.
The internet's a thing, and you can find it all anyways.
But watch it here on Trunk Hill Radio. No, don't look for the actual video. It's fine. It's fine.
Shameless self-plug.
Just real quick, it should be noted.
Slipknot will be doing a tour this summer, and it will be the Knotfest Road Show. It'll be Slipknot, Volbeat, Gojira, and Behemoth.
Gojira! I love Gojira.
No, they're awesome.
They're
They're
tits, dude.
incredible.
They are fucking sweet.
And then after that summer tour, they head over to Australia with Metallica. Is that right? Am I
Oi.
saying that name right? Metallica?
Metallica. They're going on tour with
Metallica, Cappy!
in Australia. So if you're in Australia and you're watching, have fun on this.
So,
How about that, Roger Daltrey?
who?
No, PETA, the organization.
What organization?
PETA.
What?
PETA is an acronym, PETA.
No, I'm not. I'm Catholic.
Are we really doing this?
So, well, apparently he is allergic to the smoke from the marijuana.
Clearly, if you guys have been living under a rock, Roger Daltrey, he is in a band called The Who with a pedophile named Pete Townsend.
Wait, that's a thing?
Yes.
Oh.
You stink!
He was apparently writing a book, which never came out. But the cops wanted to know, why do you have so much information and pictures on pedophilia? Anywho, The Who just launched their Moving On tour, an expansive 25-date outing, which will see Roger Daltrey and the pedophile perform nightly alongside a full orchestra, supported by Liam Gallagher from Oasis. Okay, that sounds like a good old British time. They're going to be clinking teacups and...
Oh my, what a lovely tea party.
Oh!
You scoundrel, you.
Of course, there was a hiccup. That happens on every tour, but this one was made more public because, like, of course, everyone knows who Roger Daltrey is. People were smoking the marijuana.
Rolling doobies!
As one does at a classic rock concert.
Yes!
Because how else are you supposed to tolerate it?
A band from the 60s.
And he is allergic to the pot smoke.
He is apparently allergic. You can see in this clip right here.
I've got to tell you, all the ones smoking grass down the front here, I'm totally allergic to it. I'm not kidding, whoever it is down there, you fucked my night, you made me really, I'm allergic to that shit and my voice just goes, it sucks up, so fuck you.
Excuse me, it's been brought to my attention that a few bad apples out there are smoking marijuana.
Yes, he is allergic, and he called out the so-called suspect for smoking the reefer.
Multiple suspects even, because apparently the whole front row was chiefing the hashish.
Smoking them tweeds and everything.
Oh, I'm sure if you're just bringing your weed, rolling a joint, and putting it in a Marlboro pack.
This is the two scenarios. It's the most ironic thing ever in life. Like, a band that is notorious. Like, I mean, look at the movie like Tommy and all the psychedelic stuff that they're known for. Motherfucker, were you...
Pinball Wizard, yeah.
Tell me you weren't on drugs, please. Let's have that talk. It's either you did too much of it and now your body's just like, I've had enough, or pure bullshit.
I know, you know what? Bono pulled this shit like a year ago, I think. And said the same thing. He's like, oh, it was all the smoke. Wait, no, he's Irish though. Is it? Wait, no, I don't even. What's an Irish accent right now?
It's just a less drunk Scotsman. It's like, we get it. You're getting old. You haven't taken care of your voice for most of your life, and it tends to go out at times. I mean, I've had problems like that. You played Woodstock, asshole. You were just fine.
It's like you go to a restaurant. I'm allergic to tomatoes. No, you're not.
I use that line a lot.
You goddamn liar.
I am a liar.
Just say no,
because
no
I'm not
tomatoes.
allergic to them. I just fucking hate them.
No, yeah, I know. Me too. Just say no. I don't want those tomatoes.
It's not a.
Make sure those fucking things aren't on my.
It's
burger.
A consistency thing. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
it's
gross,
a fruit pretending to be a vegetable. Fuck you.
So that's all there is to that story.
Yeah, you're not allergic. You're just a bitch. Called out, Daltrey. Come to Cleveland.
Square up to our friend KJ Chris Jones from Impending Lies, who is having a show. What is the date of the show?
It is.
Give us all the information.
Well, it's a week from today. It's next Saturday, May 25th, at the Foundry Concert Club, one of the proud sponsors of this fine program. It's us.
I will be there.
And our friends Critic City and our friends Sideshow Ghost, 3 bands, and we are literally at about a sellout. We've got about 15 to 20 tickets left if the numbers add up correctly. Starts at 7, 3 bands, hour-long sets roughly each.
At the Foundry Concert Club here in Lakewood, Ohio, basically Cleveland.
So to get tickets for the show, you can either contact me directly, find me on Facebook, Chris Jones, or just hit up the band page, Impending Lies, and we will get you all squared away. We'll give you the information. We're doing PayPal right now, just directly to the band. If you PayPal us, we'll just go ahead and put you on the will call list at the door because we are out of physical tickets. They are done, all gone.
So you heard it here. They are almost sold out. Go get them. Go get them. Make this show a sellout. But that is all the time we have for today's show. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like the show. Subscribe to our show. Share the show. Share it with all your friends. Let everybody know about our show. Let everybody know about Impending Lies. Thank you to Chris Jones from Impending Lies being here today. I am Sean Ryan.
Thank you for having me.
Well, you're welcome, buddy.
Yeah, guys. Oh, one final thing, too. If you're going to Mansfield this July, you can catch us at Incarceration Festival with Godsmack and Stabbing Westward and Shinedown.
That's a nice thing, actually, getting some local bands on a show that is filled with a lot of butt rock, though.
It is.
I mean, let's just be honest.
Our day is kind of cool, though. It's we get to play with Stabbing Westward, which is fun. I love them since I was a kid. And Motionless in White.
All right, Motionless in White is sweet.
It's a good time. I've played with them before.
And that is all we have for the show. Take a look at our Facebook page that is in the description of this video right here on YouTube. This is Trend Kill Radio.
Peace, bitches!
People will bow to it.
There we go.
Burp the baby.
He got it.
Burp the baby. That fucking Blossom venue we were just talking about that sucks assholes.
Drink while you're talking, damn it. Reminds me of prom night. What?
Called We Are Not Your Friends? Wait,
Kind.
No, kind.
They're not our friends, no.
Oh, you fucking bastards, you.
Oh, you
and now
fucking-
I finally figured out the Irish accent.
He got
I
it.
was just doing the fucking British thing the entire goddamn time.
Listen here, you fucking twat. You put that fucking roach out right now. I'm gonna be tonking in the tradesman's entrance and having to lick me yobbles.
Everybody hurts.
What?
Sometimes.